Hi, my name is James Bond. I'm co-owner of E&J Lake Plumbing. I'm here to tell you today what we do as plumbers. A lot of people think we just unclog toilets. That's not necessarily true. What we do, but we also build new construction homes. We unclog people's sewer lines, restaurant bar lines, grease traps. We work on dairies, anything that has to do with plumbing. Plumbing is a bigger scope than most people think. Anything that has slope is considered plumbing. The streets, the way they're graded, is considered plumbing. Different kind of plumbing than our license carries, but it's all part of plumbing. Plumbing is very important to the world. It's the means of sanitation. Without that, it's it can get pretty nasty without the means of getting rid of people's waste, bringing in fresh water, being able to bathe properly, and that's what we do. We do bathroom remodels, house remodels, stuff out at the UC Merced, hospitals, you name it, we do it. Natural gas lines, propane lines, install water heaters, and it's a part of what we have to do as a society, as a civilization, is keep things sanitary, and basically that's what we do as plumbers. I learned my plumbing background from the military, the United States Seabees, construction battalion, utilities. That's where I went and got my training as far as schooling goes. Completely different when you go from textbook plumbing to actual working out in the field plumbing. It's hard, it's hot, it's cold, it's rainy, literally crappy conditions sometimes. So it's not easy work, but it is very rewarding. You could take this trade anywhere in the world. You're never going to be devalued. Anybody and everybody's family loves to have a plumber. Uh, you never know what's going to happen. And when it does happen, it always happens on a holiday, Thanksgiving, and that's when they call us. So, uh, basic education, basic knowledge is what we're looking for. Is your basic math skills, fractions, how to rate a tape measure, how to break down things, add and subtract. Communication skills is also a big plus, especially on the service side. When you're going to somebody's home and they're inviting you into your home, it's really good to be able to speak to them in an articulate way, make them feel comfortable, warming. They're inviting you into your house, so that works as well. Teamwork. When you're on a construction site, somebody's yelling at you, you can't get offended. We're under pressure, we're under stress, job's got to get done. Somebody's not going to always ask you nicely to pick up that piece of pipe. They might be a little more abrasive than what you're used to in a classroom setting. So, teamwork, thick skin, and I went over, it gets hot, it gets cold, and it's just the things we have to deal with. But once you learn this trade, that's something nobody can ever take away from you. You'll always know that. It'll always be valuable, no matter where you're at in the world. So, the pay scale, it doesn't start off so great with what you're doing. You're going to be dirty, you're going to be hot, you're going to be smelly at the end of the day, and you're going to feel like it's not enough pay. But you stick with it. Plumbing has treated me very well. It has enabled me to raise my family and my kids, and it's just something you have to stick with, and you stick it out, and it's very rewarding. I love my job because it's always different. Every day is a different scenario. I don't show up to the same office space every day. I'm out doing something else. It's always a surprise, and that in itself is kind of fun, actually. We just show up somewhere and figure it out. So we're kind of like investigators too. you got to diagnose the problem. You got to look at the problem. Then you got to look at all the different scenarios that could be associated with that problem. So that's kind of fun too, because like I said, you're kind of investigating what potentially could be wrong. So I went over, you could take this trade anywhere in the world, which is great. You know, you can literally move overseas and you can find a plumbing job like that. It also gives you a sense of importance in life. You know, a lot of people might not want to say, hey, I'm a plumber. Be proud of that. It's very important. Like I went over, you know, just a while ago. It's the means of sanitation. We have to have this, and we have to have people, not robots, not mechanical. It's you got to have your hands, your eyes, and a good thought process to do this kind of job, do this kind of work. All we're looking for is people that want to work hard, show up on time, and have fun. You know, we still have fun. It's a dangerous job. A lot of machines, a lot of equipment. You know, we drive these tractors, backhoes. A lot of this stuff is dangerous, so you always have to be thinking. And it's fun. At the end of the day, it's fun. You know, we, like anybody else, we joke around. So it's a good trade, and I'm happy. I like to train people, and I like to tell them, you know, you don't have to just work here. Own your own business, like I decided to do. You can take this trade, like I said, anywhere and get a job. So why not give it a shot? Other than that, welcome to E&J Lake Plumbing. Your doors are always open.
Give me some advice on life.
Advice on life. Well, with anything, try hard, work hard. Don't stop when you get tired. You keep moving. It does pay off. I'm a living example of how hard work, dedication, and just perseverance, pushing through, will get you to the finish line. And then you can celebrate.